Hi guys, I'm the Bitcoin Queen. I just wanted to introduce myself to you. My name is Kiera. I am a 26 I'm 26. 26-year-old mom, and I have two beautiful sons, and I have a awesome husband. Um and my goal for this channel is just to teach people about the crypto community and bring it down to a level that's identifiable. Basically, there's so many like big name people on YouTube that have thousands of subscribers and hundreds of Bitcoin, and I've always felt that that's like just intangible, and I wanted my channel to be at a place where I'm like your homie, just showing you about this cool thing, giving you the plug or whatever. That's what I've been trying to do with my friends and people I know. So I'm like, why can't I just take this on a larger scale and just inspire other people who are in the same position that I am? Or it doesn't matter what place you are in life. You don't have to have thousands of subscribers and hundreds of Bitcoin to be successful in this community. So I just wanted to inspire people. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and when I first learned about this through little podcasts and stuff that I listened to, it was so intriguing to me that I started doing research, and I started, trying to figure out exactly what it was and what it was about. When I started looking at exchanges and I started looking at, you know, all the technology behind it, it just really intrigued me. So I bought some Bitcoin, and my first trade I made was uh, I bought in at about the $1,200 mark. Um, and then it like dropped down to 800, 600, and I was like, oh my God, I made the worst decision of my life. Um, so I didn't really know about, how, the pattern of trading that happens, the price fluctuations and all that. I didn't know anything about that. I just sort of jumped into it, and I thought that I had really screwed up basically. And then it started going up, 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 and then I made my first trade. I started watching people on YouTube that trade, and I started getting into that. I made my first trade. I bought some XRP when it was 0.009 cents, and then I sold it when it was 25 cents. That all happened within a space of like 3 weeks. So it was crazy. When I started seeing that type of money, like I made a few $1,000s, in the course of a week or so. And I was like, oh my God, this could potentially change my life. So I really got into it, really started figuring out the opportunities behind it, the tech behind it, learning everything I could, learning how to read charts and all that stuff. And when I just started figuring it out, man, things started changing for me. My life, is not the same as it was. It just gave me a purpose. It gave me, being a mom is the most amazing feeling in the world. But sometimes when you're at home with nothing to do but, cook, clean, and entertain people that are, tiny people that are 2 and 5 years old, it could be a little boring. It could be a little like, okay, what is life at this point? Is this all my life's going to consist of? It's just me being a taxi cab and a personal chef and maid and butt wiper. Like, so it gave my life a purpose, and it gave me something to do first off, which is why I was so excited about it. And I just felt like there's no greater feeling to me than having a contribution in my family's life, being able to go out and buy my son some new clothes when school time comes out, or the baby, he'll be 2 in a few months. Like, the weather out here, I live in Texas, it just changed, and I'm like, I can go and buy with my own money some clothes for my son because he needs winter clothes now. And it just feels good to be able to provide that for my family, and to buy myself something. If I want something a little extra, I ain't gotta be like, hey husband, can I get this extra thing? I'm like, no, I got this. So it feels great. And I want to share that feeling that, you don't have to work a regular 9 to 5 to be successful. Like, you don't have to trade your time for, pennies. That's how I look at that situation. It's the biggest freaking scam of all time. You put in all your work to make somebody else rich when you can be using that same effort and that same energy to build yourself up. You know, it's like I see a lot of moms that participate in like selling all this stuff, doing the commissions. And there's some awesome entrepreneurial women out there, and there ain't nothing wrong with that if that's your hustle. But to me, it feels like, why would I spend all that time and energy making somebody else money, and I'm making a 2% commission off of it? It's stupid. I couldn't get with it. I tried all that, and my heart wasn't in it. And if my heart is not in something, I can't do it. So I'm really passionate about